Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we have a video that we are both pretty excited for, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
This is new from McDonald's. It's Grandma McFlurry.
Yeah, the
Grandma's
Grandma
McFlurry.
McFlurry. So I read online, vanilla base. This is so cute. I love the idea. Way to go to McDonald's, I think. Vanilla base.
Yep.
And then butterscotch syrup and butterscotch candy. You know how you think of getting butterscotch candy like at your grandma's house? That's so cute.
It is.
Sorry about the lighting. The audio, the car ones are always funny. We apologize, but what else can we do?
Who knows? Oh my gosh. I want to try it. I love butterscotch ice cream. I do. Well, butterscotch like syrup and stuff like that with ice cream. I can only think that I'm going to like this. Yep. Love it.
I don't know what else we've tried lately. We've tried some other shakes and things. I can't think from where. Like, the clouds.
Yeah, we had the
and
cotton candy cloud from Burger King. We had the orange, like, dreamsicle thing from Sonic.
We tried Freddy's Twix thing. I don't know if that's out yet or not. This beats them all. That's amazing.
Butterscotch. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Now, my mom used to use butterscotch a lot. She's the one that got me hooked on oatmeal scotchies, which is like one of my favorite cookies that hardly anybody makes, but I love them.
Laura got me turned on to those things. Well, I love them.
An oatmeal cookie, but instead of chocolate chips, it's okay. It's butterscotch chips.
Wow.
So good.
This is good.
All right. I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Let's answer a couple questions. Since you can keep eating if you'd like.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do.
Since this is Grandma McFlurry.
Yeah.
Were you close to your grandmas? Did they babysit you when you were a little boy?
Oh, yeah. I was closer to my grandmother on my on my dad's side. They used to babysit me more often, I think, than my grandma on my mom's side. But yeah, I used to go to both my grandma's houses. So yeah.
Okay. And in my family, my dad's mom passed when he was just 6. So unfortunately, I never met her. But I still had 2 grandmas because on my mom's side, my grandparents got divorced and my grandpa got remarried. Now, I never put 2 and 2 together ever until like I was a teenager, like that they used to be married. I just had 2 grandmas like everybody else. I've said this before. Think about this, how weird your ex and his wife coming to every Christmas, Thanksgiving, babysitting the grandkids. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, of course you share that normally in a divorce situation, but we were at the same house. Like, my one grandma would be in the living room and my other grandma would be in the kitchen, and grandpa stayed with the one grandma. It never dawned on me ever. Wow. And my parents never like sat down and explained it to me, or if they did, I didn't listen. But
when you found out, I'm sure that was interesting.
That was drama and a shock. But my grandpa's first wife, that grandma passed when I was just 9. So I didn't have her in my life as long. And I remember she was very religious, and she was very sweet and charitable, and worked for a charitable organization her entire life.
Oh, wow.
And would volunteer a lot. The Salvation Army, if you're familiar, nice. She worked there her entire life. And she was very sweet and always had treats for me. She was so skinny.
Really?
Like super rail skinny. And I was, it made me nervous. Somehow in my little kid brain, I associated like how skinny she was with her being closer to passing, I guess, or something. I was always afraid something was going to happen. Or maybe it was that my grandpa was at the other house.
Right.
And that's who I was really close to. So, anyway, yeah. And then my second grandma, she lived until I was about 21.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah. My grandmother on my dad's side, she just passed not that long ago, actually. And then my other grandmother, she was 98 years old when she passed. So,
Wow. If you had a grandma that you had a great relationship with, or still do, I'm so flattered. People, I'm never insulted. We are that age. When somebody says, I wish you were my grandparents, or can I adopt you?
mm-hmm.
Absolutely, you can. We would love to have you as our pseudo grandkids. I'm never offended by that, but I would love to hear if you still have your grandmas, or if you were close to them, or whatever, down in the comments. How would you rate this?
I am going to give it an 8.5.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. With McFlurries, I don't like it as much as the caramel sundae, which is a similar vibe, but I like it better than hot fudge, and I like it better than the Oreo or the M&M McFlurry.
Okay.
Or whatever business they had last time, but not as much as the Shamrock Shake.
So which number would you
Let's
give
not
it?
get crazy. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
All right.
I like it a lot.
That's
I
good.
would get it again.
I would too.
For sure.
I would too.
So make sure you check out that pinned comment like we talked about. There's always linked playlists, and I don't know what else we put there. Our address, a question of the day, all of that in the pinned comment.
That's right.
Now, if you love or loved your grandma, or ice cream, or butterscotch,
Yes.
or us,
Or the video.
give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow when you do that.
Yep.
That's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
See you in the next one.
Bye.